Hello guys, welcome to Jim Will Shave, Weekend Shave. Welcome to the channel, nice to see you. Okay, now you might have noticed that my channel is very recently monetized. What does that mean for people who don't know? Well, it means I've got into partnership with YouTube and they're going to be running commercials before and after my videos. I'm going to make about £8 a year, I think, looking at the way things are and looking at a site called Blade, which works out so many subscribers you've got, what your average view durations are, etc. Yeah, so I'm set to make £8 a year, so maybe it'll help me buy a soap or something. But the funny thing is, my last shave, head shave, as soon as I monetised, the first advert that came up was a skull shaver. But how ironic, how ironic. Anyway, that's by the by. Okay, continue with the Italian month. Cella. What's Cella like? Well, if you like marzipan, amaretto, almonds, things like that, you love Cella, because it's just like pure marzipan. It reminds me of Christmas cake. Bakewell tart. It's really nice. Hard soap. I've loaded for, would have been about 90 seconds with a wet brush from the puck. And I've lathered up in my Chinese soup bowl with the DS Cosmetics Ken Surf's Timberwolf knot. You've loaded there, heavy Jim, in your say. Yeah, I have loaded heavy. Look at that lather though. Look at that lather. I do load it. I do find I have to load Cella heavy. I don't find it to be the absolute easiest soap to lather. So I find if I load heavy, get a better job done. That nice pure white, shiny, well hydrated. Razor for today. I'm going to be using my Going to be using my Karve Christopher Bradley. And I'm going to be on the D plate. Don't know if you can make out the D. Don't know if the focus is picking her up there. But I'm on the D plate. My favourite plate for the Karve Christopher Bradley. In for the treat today, guys. In for the treat. Yep. That's the blade from Pakistan. It's the Treat carbon steel double H blade Durashore. Comes double wrapped. But the inner paper, it feels like rough. It's, I don't know. But hey, that's the blade for today. So, there's the blade. Don't know why we do that. We've all seen razor blades. Got a bit of a cough on here, fellas. I had the flu jab. It would have been out 5-6 days ago. And some people say it gives you symptoms of the flu and whatever, and some people say it makes you feel a bit groggy, but yeah, a few days after getting the jab, I did feel a bit, and I still feel a bit, I'm on the Sinex spray to unblock the nostrils. So there's the blade exposure, short handle, Karve Christopher Bradley, brass. Yeah, so where am I today? Well, just over the road there is Heathrow Airport. So yeah, I'm at the Holiday Inn on the A4, Bath Road, Heathrow. Where have I been today? Windsor. Joanne, yeah, I did read your comments. Your wife's in Windsor. We met up for lunch. She showed me a hotel room. Cracking time. Only joking, of course. Yeah, so I've got mummies, daddies and the children on this weekend, and tomorrow they're going to visit Legoland. Oh, hate the place. Yeah, I've left the door open here so there's less echo. Echo. What a sense. Don't suppose almond marzipan is everybody's cup of tea. Well, I know a lot of people can't even stand the taste of marzipan. But marzipan to me, I could easily buy a £1/2 block of marzipan from the shop and just sit there and eat it. No wonder my teeth are rotten, eh? Quite a good lather I've got on here actually. Quite a good lather. Last time I shaved was about 4:30 this morning. Yeah, I had a cold water shave because I was pushed for time. With me living alone, you see, I feel this lather as I'm working it into the face. I can feel it getting more dense. It's getting richer. It feels like a richer lather than the Goodfellas Smile or Razor Rock lathers. It's not as light as those lathers. Say, if you do use it, and it is worth getting, just having your Harmony and your soap collection. Just load heavy. Just load heavy. The soap's, it's not a soft soap, it's quite a firm soap. So even loading really heavily, it will last you quite a long time. Okay, wet the razor, wet the razor. So I will probably, that's very smooth, that sweet blade. So I'll probably have to shave the dome after this because it's looking a tad scruffy. Oh, on the teeth front, I have managed to blag my original NHS dentist by explaining work abroad a lot and I struggle to have regular appointments, regular checkups. So it looks like I'm back on the books there and I have an appointment on the 13th for a checkup, which I'm pleased about because it'll be nowhere near 2,400 quid, I can tell you that. It'll be a drastic reduction. I'm a firm believer if one of these private dentists wants a new car, or a new something, and you go into a surgery for a checkup, he'll find loads of fillings that you need, even if you've never had toothache. It's like when you take your car in for a service, isn't it, an MOT, something like that. Oh, you need this doing, you need that doing. Yeah, who are you trying to kid? I have used treats before. I think David Cunniff gave me these in a selection of blades he sent to me. So I think I have used one before, or a couple before. I haven't bought any myself. Rinse. Early rise this morning, so early to bed. Well, it's early to bed. It's 10 to 10 in the evening now. It's about as early as it gets for me, fellas. But I don't have to leave this hotel until 9:30 in the morning. I did make a bit of a boo-boo earlier. I profess to know London quite well, and I do, on the outskirts, especially all the hotels around London Heathrow Airport. I've been to just about every major hotel around Heathrow. I've stayed at over the course of 10 years or whatever. There's quite a few holiday inns in the Heathrow region, this side of London, I should say. As you look into the west of London, there are a few holiday inns. So I was left my last destination earlier with the mummies and daddies and children. We're having a family weekend break. And I thought, I looked at the address and I thought, I know that place. I know where that is. Didn't bother checking because I was so confident. Anyway, get to this big huge holiday inn just off the M4. Now the area where we can normally park the coaches, so it's a good 3 years since I've been here. That's all filled up with bins, these big huge wheelie bins, commercial wheelie bins. When I thought, that's out of order, putting the bins in the coach parking bay. And there's been about 35 of these huge bins in there. I'm dragging them out and pushing them out the way. Opens the lockers of the coach, gets all the luggage out, so all the passengers have got the luggage and they start walking off to the hotel. At that, the security guard turned up. He said, sir. English wasn't his first language. You've made a mistake. And what do you mean I made a mistake? He says, you can't be staying here. I says, I am. I'm staying here at this hotel. No, you can't be. I'm like, what's he on about? Sure enough. You let some down southeast to travel on the motorway. You probably know this hotel. Big huge holiday inn near Heathrow off the M4 motorway. Yeah, he says, this is a private hotel. I says, no, it's holiday inn. It's been taken over. It was full of illegal immigrants. They were everywhere. Hence, one of Heathrow's largest hotels is no longer a hotel. But quite unusual. There was cars parked everywhere, abandoned everywhere. A lot of people in that hotel owned a car. And push bikes. There's people all around the outside of the hotel with cigarettes, tailor-made cigarettes, mobile phones. Still, it is what it is. But they don't struggle to find a dentist. Okay. Pass number 3. Just feeling there. And that's doesn't seem to have gotten as much bristle off as it normally does on the D plate. It's Monday, I was supposed to go to the Cotswolds, but car's got to go for a bit of MOT. My teeth have got to go in for the MOT, so I can't go. So work-wise next week, I'm not too sure what I'll be doing. I haven't got a clue what I'll be doing. Might get a phone call tomorrow. Against the grain. I'm thinking this treat blade might be a one-hit wonder. One shave and done. Which isn't a problem because they're really, really cheap. That's good, that now. Yeah, that's good. I can feel it dulling already. Yeah, it's feeling awfully tuggy. But it felt wonderful from the first pass. That's awful tuggy now. Still doing the business, just not as comfortable as I would have liked. So what are you doing this weekend? I suppose you're working like me. I'm not at all jealous. Oh God, yeah. That's struggling against the moustache. Yeah, definitely a one shave underblade this, I think. How about you? Have you used treats? How do you find them? Oh God. That was almost painful. But blades, though, as we know, very subjective. If you've got a soft beard, fine beard, then a mild blade's ideal for you. But if you've got wire wool, like me, then it's a little bit trickier to find blades that suit. Yeah, doing a fair little bit of work there. And this is on feed plate. This is the highest setting, highest plate to use. The core crystal Bradley. When it normally demolishes everything within the 3 passes. I don't like to go for the pickle pass if I can help it. No, we've got there. Now for the rinse, just got to duck out a shot for a bit. Slickness still there. A little bit of a sting there off the water. I won't bother Allen testing. Only towels falling everywhere here. I'll let the splash do the job. Yeah, the EBS, I've got the feel I like there. Nice smooth face debating skin. Splash. Cella. Smells absolutely nothing like almonds. Nothing like it. It's sweetish. I don't even know what it's based on. It's not that strong when you consider the scent strength of the Cella soap itself, which I put around about a 5.5. 5.5. Little bit of a sting. Nothing to write home about. But it's making not a lot of sense in there, does it, fellas? Just reminds me of one of those really cheap aftershaves you buy from Superdrug. Only because it's part of the Cella set, it's not that cheap. I think it's about 10 or something like that. But what's 10? Come on. Okay. Set that up and do the old recap. So for today, in keeping with the Italian October, Cella. Razor for today was the brass, called Christopher Bradley, short handle, plate D. In there, seeing there's no weepers popping up here, I don't think there is. I'm surprised with that moustache. Treat from Pakistan on its first and last use, so I'm not using that again, that's going straight in the bin. Lather up with my DS Cosmetics Ken Surfs 24mm timber wolf knot in my Chinese soup bowl, and all finished off with the Cella. And there we have it. Thanks very much for joining me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the recent subs, comments. I appreciate you all. Okay guys, enjoy what's left of the weekend. See you further down the line. Bye bye now.